Alright, they jump straight into their set, it looks like. Just on time, too. I thought they were going to go into a hand warmer or something, but their set looks like it has started. So I've talked about both these players quite a bit throughout as we started our tournament. Nephilim's a dual main. He plays both spacies. Pretty close. Like, I remember a comment I heard. This was pretty old, and I don't know how much I personally agree with it now, but I thought it was really good at the time. Nephilim is the best person who keeps his Fox and his Falco close to each other in their effectiveness. It felt like it used to be, like years ago, you'd see dual spacing mains all the time. Now, they're getting rarer and rarer. People are like specializing to one over the other, or if they do play them, it's like you're either a solo Fox main, or you're a Falco main who has a Fox for floaties. But Nephilim keeps him very close in skill level. Sometimes his Falco looks like it's really cooking, sometimes his Fox looks like it's cooking. Just depends on the day. He doesn't really do it for any particular matchups, it doesn't seem like. Just whoever he's feeling. And I think he switches between them really efficiently as well. Nephilim is pretty consistently a well-performing player in SO. I think he's third on their PR, or second. I'm not 100% sure. But he does well. However, ShreksWhisper is #1 over here, right? So Nephilim has a mountain to climb if he wants to win this kind of set, and he knows that. He knows that this is a tournament match they probably get on the weekly or close to the weekly. And a win like this matters for his region, it matters in the bigger picture, because ShreksWhisper's a state PR player. Nephilim's always on the grind trying to get better. And he knows that you have to like put work in, you have to get those results. He's also a competitive Pokemon TCG player. Oh, that hurts. IJW is not. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here. It's so funny. Yeah, IJW. It hurts so much that you just have to say your region was PDX. IJW's BV's where the heart is. IJW's he's BV. IJW, are we playing doubles at draft? I actually don't think there is doubles draft. Why am I asking? Unfortunately, that was VMPR's decision, not mine. I love doubles to death. I would never have a tournament without doubles or a good excuse. I've run house tournaments without doubles before, but only because it was like irresponsible for me to. So Nephilim went for that up smash with the charge, not because it was like trying to flex or like time it. He kind of needed the extra info he actually wanted to kill on Dreamland. Because like what it was like 96, 98%. And if he wanted that up smash to kill, he needs that extra info, and I think he recognized that and went, I need to get a little extra firepower behind it. It's still doable, but 68 is kind of a scary percentage. I just played you on net play. Yeah, we got the net players out here, IJW and Aqua. And yeah, this is Bodhi. His tag is Nephilim. It used to be Kiwi Strawberry, so if you've seen results for Kiwi Strawberry, that's also him. He's kind of gone back and forth, but he's been longer known as Nephilim. I think that Nephilim on a smaller stage might find more success in this. It looked like the space there kind of made it hard for him. He didn't really use efficient lasers. BV's not PDX. I actually think that the it's such a weird comment where it's like BV and PDX are the closest areas, right? That's kind of that's the thing about Raiden is it's like no, that's okay. No. So I'm looking at that wrong. BV is a bigger group of people. Like it's like Portland has their own players. BV has their own players. They're just close. They go to all do each other's stuff. And besides, Portland doesn't go to BV stuff. Just true. BV is the biggest close-knit group. I don't know. I'd say SO has a pretty good big group. Yeah. I think that Pokemon was a good choice for Nephilim as well. I said maybe a smaller stage might be more beneficial, but killing off the top early. We literally saw a spot where he didn't get a kill because he went, I need the extra oomph to kill off the top, right? This is the stage that just provides that extra oomph by default. 90% is now a kill percentage here. A great Gimp edge guard. BV is just BV's did not esports Portland. Those are my thoughts. I kind of, you know what's funny? I kind of like Corvo. I'll just give Corvo that Corvo is definitely more like degen than BV, like in their wholeness, right? And I kind of agree with that statement. I don't think watered down Corvo is a bad statement, but kind of true. I often have made the jokes that like Eugene is the esports Corvallis, right? And then Portland is the esports BV, right? They're like kind of counterparts. They're like kind of close regions, but they're different. The difference is that like Portland is like not defined. Portland BV aren't defined by like college groups, right? They're more defined by like where fests are, and like where people are actually playing together outside of tournaments. I did like I don't know. It's actually really funny that people like don't recognize the differences in like the attendance of the BV versus Portland. Like when PSU is going, it's like interesting that it's like some BV goes to the PSU tournaments when they're happening, right? I'd say like a good handful of people do, but no one who goes to PSU also goes to BV tournaments. That's the difference. Like when I was doing my house tournaments and Saturday Night Smash was rolling, oh, that was great. Or like Eggs' various series of house tournaments. The Crucible. I don't remember how many iterations of the Crucible there have been. I forget because they weren't calling their PM tournaments the Crucible. Woo! Wow, that was amazing from Sheik. Shoutouts to how horrible Pokemon Stadium transformations are. But today we are using transformations. Ooh, Nephilim is finding better lasers here. I like a lot of these. Being really cautious, taking single lasers where you can get them. Ooh, that trading was unfortunate for Nephilim. Getting stuck. Good to use his shield there for the push off. It looks like he tried to go for it again, but he wasn't as fast as Shrek. Unfortunate side B. Not going to close out game 2, actually. Nephilim gives a little compliment to that really good. Did you not listen? I just said transformations are on at this tournament. SO is following the rules, but we can't have all of the setups have transformations, so they thought it was better to have transformations be legal for the event. And we do actually see Nephilim makes the first character switch. And he's been playing Red Falco. I don't think he used to, but he's been playing Red Falco, I think, as a big shout-out to boy Majora666, another SO player. Not here today. I remember in the first set of the day we had Nephilim playing, actually. Was it the first set? One of the first sets of the day. And, and I think he's playing Red to shout him out. He also in the first set, one of his first sets of the day, he had the 666 tag on, so I think I can take that pretty strongly because that's what he's doing. Respect. He didn't get a whole lot of mileage though, unfortunately. It was interesting that he chose to counterpick back to Dreamland as a Falco. I think he's probably trying to think of maybe taking more space for neutral interactions to make lasers happen. But he's approaching pretty much the same way with his lasers over and over, where we see him like back up, shoot 2 lasers, approach, and then he's mixing up doing the 3rd laser on the hop in, but he's never moving back. He's always allowing that space to be met in the middle and then trying to deal with it from there. he's placing these back rows really well, making sure they actually are shoving off stage, not hitting back in. That back row was really late, making sure that he moved in stage close enough to actually hit it out. How many 1.0 setups do you have? I don't know. Transformations are horrible. They're a horrendous, awful part. Random parts of the game are all bad. And if we can fix them and be reasonable about how we fix them, we should. Neutral Stadium, Frozen, is a good stage. Celeste, you just like Jank, and that's okay. Oh, that's actually not why. It's just because not all of our consoles can boot up from memory card. So some of those setups are... I forgot exactly how they told me they couldn't. It's not because they're 1.0 setups or anything. I forget why you can't. Some of them it's like you can't boot with a memory card because you're using like an SD card or something. Or like stuff like where they're technically like 20XX saves sometimes. I know one of our setups like has like optional custom skins on it, so that one definitely can't boot TE because it's not natural regular melee ISO. Those are the kind of things where it's like, yeah, and Nintendo, you could change Frozen on. No, it's not Nintendo, and none of it's Slippy. You're crazy. Nintendo doesn't have that setting normally. It's only if you have a tournament edition one. Some of the 20XX, like, newer ones have it, but not necessarily. Nephilim really made that stock go really far, a really high percentage. And he already has Shrek at 100% and then found kind of a cheeky down there and there. Took advantage of Shrek being worried about that invincibility.
Basically, it's like only the best for some sports qualify for playoffs. It's based on what's called championship points, and your standing is also.
Let's see. I don't want to see Nephilim go too hard in these lasers and get capitalized on it. He's so far been doing them kind of wise, but I'm worried that these mix-ups aren't going to be enough, and Shrek's going to see through it and take advantage of it. This doesn't need to be a 3-0 set. The regrab, good tech chase. Opting for a dash tech there instead. Ooh, oh my gosh, the shield stalemate. Those brief moments when you shield in front of you. I think Nephilim was looking for something really cool there, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. The side B, I don't know if it was intentional, but it was scary, for sure. We're gonna have another mini set coming up. Let's see what we have. Winners finals time.